no! I don't recall inviting you to Dierdre, Mitre.
I've not come to harm you, Finvara. I bring you words of peace.
Speak what you have to say.
A simple proposition. I will no longer attempt to take over Dierdre if you make me the size of a human.
The size of a human? Why?
So that I may rule Temra.
Ah. An interesting proposition. I'm afraid I can't help you.
What?
It's a question of scale. Fairy laws are very clear. To increase to the size of a human, you need a human with magic for such a feat. And we both know Maeve will never agree to that.
Well, if that is what it takes to make me human size, then I shall find a way to convince her.
Redcap, come here, my king. I have a message I need you to deliver at once. Now listen.
Tie him up.
And make it tight.
See you try and get out of that, friend.
Yes, Rowan. You bragged you could break loose of any rope or chain.
So here's a surprise test.
Now, you see, it's a simple matter of expanding one's chest and twisting one's wrists before the rope is tied.
Very clever.
Rowan, the king needs you in Dierdre immediately.
I wonder what this could be about.
We'll go with you.
Very clever card. I'm not really at my best today.
Father, Rowan brings worrisome news from King Finvara.
What is it?
Mitre plans to become human size.
This is most dangerous, my king. If Mitre succeeds, his evil powers will multiply.
That's what Finvara said. Mitre wants the throne of Temra.
Behind Maeve's back. I must find out what's happening in Temra.
I'll go. I have a way of finding out things.
Then leave at once. Watch out for any troop movements at the border. And listen for any news from the soldiers.
Right.
The rest of you can help me develop a plan in case Mitre does take the Temra throne.
And so, once Mitre is human size, Mitre's powers will be greatly increased.
Lord Mitre, have you really given this transformation enough thought? How will you enter your dark world through your portal?
Do not concern yourself with that, babe. Mitre will be spending a lot more time in your world alongside of you.
But don't you think it would be dangerous for you if I were to alter your size? What if your powers were weakened instead?
Silence! If you want my powers and your precious cares, you'll make me human size. Mitre has decided.
Forgive me, my lord. I beg your leave to think about it.
My queen.
Talk. Mitre wants my throne.
What will you do, my queen?
But I won't give it to him. If only I didn't need Mitre in my battle against Kells.
I'm afraid I have more bad news, my queen. That mystic thief, Angus, has been spotted snooping around our eastern outpost.
Angus. Now there's a thought.
Cat! Look, down here. I've been shrunk.
Why, Lou, what happened to you?
Well, Mitre caught me spying at the outpost and then shrank me. He was trying to prove his loyalty to Queen Maeve. When he did, I escaped. You've got to make me full size again, Card.
Do not worry, my little friend.
I knew I could count on you, thanks.
On the other hand, I rather like you the way you are.
Card.
Just a little joke for a little person. Magic of the very wise, I now make you human size.
Mitre. Mitre always gets what Mitre wants.
What have I done?
Mitre thanks you. Yes, this statue will suit Mitre quite well.
No. How could I let myself be tricked like that? I must warn the others.
Cat, where's everyone? I've got news to tell.
Who are you?
Who am I? Cat, you know, the eyes are the first to go, always.
If you are not human, this will tell me.
Cat, what are you trying to do to me?
I'm convinced. What's your news?
Oh, I've just been up at the Temra outpost, and the talk there is that Mitre's angry at Maeve for not making him large.
But Mitre has already been here, and of human size. Hurry, we must alert the king before it is too late.
Where is Mitre now?
I don't know. I'm worried. I must persuade him that he doesn't want to rule Temra.
I think Mitre should decide that for himself.
Mitre!
Where is he?
Here I am.
He's done it.
I gave you the chance to rule by my side. But you refused. So now I shall have to rule all by myself. Get off the throne, Maeve.
Your new size becomes you, my lord. But however did you do it?
I found card very helpful.
My queen!
Now get off my throne!
Queen Maeve,
Careful.
I'm sorry, Lord Mitre.
This is nice, isn't it? Since I'm in such a good mood, your fate, Maeve, will merely be a banishment from Temra.
Banished!
But if you return, a Spriggan you will be.
Mitre full size, there's no telling what could happen.
It's already happened. Mitre has taken control of Temra and banished Maeve.
Send for my commanders. We'll prepare to attack.
Wait, Father. Perhaps diplomacy is what's required here. After all, Mitre may only want Temra. As Princess of Kells, I can make an offer.
No. It's too dangerous. I'll go with you.
Now, just a minute. I haven't decided that anyone's going anywhere yet. Ivor, what do you think of this strategy?
Dierdre could be right, Your Majesty. Mitre can't be any worse than Maeve.
Well, maybe an offer of peace is in order. But Ivor will accompany you, Dierdre.
My king.
Rowan, I need you to grant an old druid a favor.
Anything. And Kyle had asked as a favor that I present him to you.
Yes, I know of Cathad.
Since it was I who changed Mitre into human size, it is my responsibility to change him back. And I confess, I have not got the magic to do so.
It would take very great magic to reverse the spell. Now that Mitre is so big.
Well, what can we do?
Well...
Oh, please, not another riddle.
Shh. Sometimes, in earning his keep, the wolf must work with the sheep.
I understand completely, King Finbar. Come along, Rowan.
Well, at least that makes one of us.
Another tribute to our grid leader, King Mitre.
Continue, Ivor.
So, King Connacher's hope is that with Maeve gone, Temra and Kells can live in peace.
Yes, that is one option.
Well, there's no reason why Kells and Temra should continue fighting.
I could be satisfied with just ruling Temra.
My great noble leader, I have bad news.
I don't want to hear it.
But this is...
Oh, my God! As I was saying, I could be satisfied with just ruling Temra. But doing this would be much more fun, don't you think?
You can't be serious.
But I am. I will turn all the people of Kells into Spriggans and make them my slaves. The ones I like, that is. The rest I shall turn into toadstools.
No! How could you turn your own subjects into toadstools?
You dare criticize Mida? There will be no talks of peace, no surrender. Kells and its people are finished. In fact, I shall start with the two of you.
Don't do this, Mida.
You'll both make very ugly Spriggans.
Not if I can help it.
You insignificant nothing.
We should be leaving.
But he called you a nothing.
Dierdre!
Oh.
Stop now. No more compassion from me. I shall turn you both into toadstools.
Maeve was bad. But Mider's worse. We barely escaped.
We can't let him turn all of Kells into slaves and toadstools.
Mida must be mad. Is there nothing you can do to counter his powers, Cahad?
No, there is nothing I can do. But Finbarr's riddle, that the sheep must work with the wolf. It means that Kell's sole hope is to work with Maeve.
Maeve?
Maeve is a sorceress. She has the power to reduce Mida.
And as Queen of Temra, she has the motivation.
She can't be trusted.
No, we have no choice. Find Maeve and devise a plan.
You're here because I need to raise an army to regain my throne.
You want us to fight Mida?
He's already turned half my village into Spriggans.
With me leading you, you've nothing to worry about. I'll protect you as I always have.
I don't want to be a Spriggan. Count me out.
You sniveling cowards! If Talk were here, he'd... But he isn't. I'll find others. So, you've realized that serving me is an honor?
Honor isn't the word I'd exactly use, Maeve.
How did you find me?
We tracked you down from your castle. Or is it your former castle?
What do you want?
A temporary alliance.
An alliance? Why should I be interested in any type of alliance with the Mystic Knights?
Well, we both have a common interest now, Maeve. Unseating Mida.
Look. Whoa. If we pull our resources together, we can make Mida small again, right?
I think I have a better idea.
And this edict demands that whenever a citizen is within my sight, that person shall bow, kiss the ground, and thank King Mida for not turning him into a Spriggan.
Sire. King Mida, 1,000 pardons, great noble ruler. I bring you good news. The former Queen Maeve has arrived with 4 prisoners.
Really? Bidadwenta?
My king.
Bring in the prisoners!
King Mida.
Yes. Yes?
I present to you my peace offering.
Well, King Mida is very impressive. How did you manage this?
I still have a few tricks up my sleeve, King Mida. They approached me about an alliance, but I captured them and brought them here to prove my loyalty.
You have done well, Maeve. You will be allowed to stay in Temra. To serve me, of course.
Serving you here in your castle is preferable to living in exile.
I find it ironic that the great mystic knights are to become toadstools, don't you? Except for you, my little princess. 'Tis not befitting royalty to be turned into a toadstool. You are to become A spriggan slave.
I'll take that.
Rowan!
Tricked me.
It was for your own good, as is this. All my powers will assure your return to the size you were.
It's working!
No, it's not. She can't do it.
Mitre is now very angry. I'm proving the understanding king. Now all 5 of you will be destroyed at once.
Guards, their weapons!
Quick, call your armor.
It's too late, Mystic Knights.
No!
Fire within me, earth beneath me, water around me.
Air above!
It's over, Mida.
Good night, Mystic Knights. Abandoning your new friends, Maeve? And now, the end.
Not so fast. Mitre.
God! Glad you could make it. I can destroy 6 as easily as 5.
I have been to see Finvala, Mitre, but I misinterpreted his riddle. He meant that all of us, together, myself included, must work with Maeve.
Curse you, God! What? The Mystic Knights! Grab them!
No! The battle is over for today. I need to deal with Mida first.
Queen Maeve, this shows that Kells and Temra can work together.
Don't let a shared victory shadow your judgment. Our truce is ended.
Let us leave while we can.
All of you, out!
Mida despises you for what you did, Maeve. But I suppose I would have done the same in your position.
Whether we trust each other is not important, Mida. The fact remains, we need each other.
You need me more than I need you. You serve me.
Don't forget, I can help you get Tiernan Oak.
That remains to be seen. So, our alliance continues, frail as it may be.
I still can't believe you managed to form an alliance with Maeve.
It's unfortunate that Maeve's the enemy. She proved to be quite a cunning ally.
It was her idea to tie us together as a way to get into the throne room.
Well, perhaps one day Maeve will be an ally.
What's going on here?
Angus claimed he could escape just as Rowan did. Go ahead, Angus. Free yourself.
That won't be a problem at all. It's all in the wrists, really. Bit of breath control. Ready?
Keep working at it, Angus.
You make an excellent prisoner, Angus. All right.